Hello, beautiful people. I am Annette C. So I'm coming on real quick because I've been hearing this a lot, and I know that this is a message from the Lord where basically I keep getting the message: be careful of what you speak in this hour, in this season. Be careful, whether good or bad. You need to be careful. I mean, you need to be careful anyway of the things that you speak. And another thing, be careful of the people that you surround yourself with. If you have to do inventory on everyone that you have around you. Are they speaking life into you, or are they speaking negativity? Are they causing you to doubt, to fear, or to have, regret or anxiety, or are they encouraging you? Are they building up your faith? You have to make sure that you are doing an inventory in this hour, because that is very important. And it's important for your progress, and it is important for your birthing, right? We are in the season where a lot of people are birthing something new. We are birthing something new, and you don't want to abort the birth. You don't want to miscarry the birth. You want to make sure that there is delivery for this birth. And so we need to make sure that we are careful of who we have around us. We are careful of who we are speaking to. We are careful of who we are entrusting the whatever it is that we are birthing into this world. We need to just be protective, right? And so I want to give a shout out to every spiritual midwife, people who were sent into our lives to help us to push this out, to make sure that this comes into fruition, that this comes at the right time, and that everything will come the way that it's supposed to, right? And so, that's just the main thing. Just make sure that you are doing an inventory of everyone that you have around you. This just reminded me of a dream that I had last year. I had a dream last year that I was giving birth. I was in a delivery room at a hospital, and I was giving birth. I was pregnant, and I remember being in the bed, and there was two people with me, two people that I actually know, and they were with me in the hospital. And I remember one of the people that were with me, there was like nothing happening. I was just laying there. There was no contractions. Nothing was moving. It just seemed like everything just took a hold, and nothing, the baby wasn't coming or anything. And I remember one of the people that were with me was on the phone. People must either been calling them, or they were calling other people, and they were just on the phone like, oh, don't worry, nothing's happening. The baby's not coming no time soon, so you don't have to rush here. You don't have to come. It's okay. Nothing's happening. We don't think anything is going to happen anytime soon. And probably next week, this, that, and third. And as they're on the phone, like downing it or doubting this birth, I'm actually getting my body into position in the bed, and I'm like, I'm gonna have this baby. And I'm literally in the bed, crouching up my legs and pushing out on my own the baby, while they're on the phone talking to whoever, doubting that the baby was coming, doubting that nothing was happening, because nothing was happening. Everything was at a standstill. But as you see, as they're on the phone, that's when all of a sudden I just got into action, and I was like, I'm gonna have this baby. And I started to push. And I remember after I had the baby, I remember the two people, I made them leave. I made them leave. I didn't want them around. And I remember being angry at them, because I was like, they were basically trying to down this birth. They were trying to negate it. They were trying to disregard it and talk down on it. And to be honest, they probably didn't even want it to happen. And so from that, I made them leave. And so this is where I'm saying to you is that you need to make sure whenever you are birthing something new, whenever you are starting something new, you creating something new, you're taking a new step in life, or you're going in a new direction, make sure that you take inventory of the people that you have around you, because not everyone has good intentions. Not everyone is happy for you. Not everyone is excited about this change. And that doesn't make them a bad person. Let me say that. That does not make them a bad person. That just means that this is time for us to separate, right? Because there are some people who are in our lives for seasons, and then there are some people who are in our lives to go the whole way. And we have to know when someone's time in their life, in our lives, are up. You were cool during this part. You were there for me. I appreciate it. I was there for you. but now your time is up because you cannot go with me to this next place. Right? And sometimes the Lord he will expose this too. He will come and tell you, like, look, that person, you need to let him go. And sometimes you may not even understand, like, Lord, this was a good friend. This was a good person. Like, and he'll tell you, you got to let him go. Because he knows people better than you know them. And not to say that that person is bad, but he knows that where he's taking you and what he's birthing inside of you, that person cannot handle it, or it's not meant for them to be around for whatever reason. And so we just have to be obedient and listen to the Lord. And so my prayer for you is that you will take inventory of who's around you. Pray, seek the Father and ask him, Lord, is there anything that I need to do? Is there any changes that I need to make? Is there anyone that is around me? Anything that I'm doing, anything that I'm into that needs to change before this birth, before I birth this new promise, before I do this new thing, before it comes into fruition? Lord, is there anything that needs to change? And God will hear you. God will give you the answer. I love you. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.